Good morning, America. As always, I'm Dale Denton.
And I'm Shelley Kaplan. Today's top story is, it's finally spring. Yes, that's right. Spring has finally sprung here and with it comes a renewed sense of optimism among the townsfolk, and particularly our farmers.
That's right, Shelley. With the turn of the season here, our local farmers are finally seeing some sprouts. It was an unseasonably dry winter, and with the recent storm, everything is finally just wet enough to start growing.
I had the chance to sit down and chat with Leroy Palmer, the local farmers union president, this weekend. Here's what he had to say.
Yeah, it's a huge sigh of relief, frankly. So much of our state relies on our community's farms, and I just don't think anybody's prepared for what would happen if we ain't got nothing growing.
Were you ever worried about the dry season continuing?
Of course I was worried about it. But I just prayed to God for rain, and sure enough, we got rain. And it should make for a fruitful spring, unintended.
Well, he seems like quite the pleasant fellow.
Indeed he was, and a master of his craft too. I had the pleasure of getting to try one of his tomatoes, and it was to die for.
Wow, that sounds...
This is a routine test of the emergency.
Whoa, mama, it's always a happy day at Lonnie King Auto, where our prices are down, baby, way down. We got deals on not just pink Cadillacs, but Chryslers, Toyotas, and Hondas too. Every customer gets treated like royalty, so don't keep driving that hound dog of a car. Come see us today at Lonnie King Auto and find a ride fit for a king, baby.
Lonnie King Auto, located off of exit 154, open 7 days a week.
Whoa, mama, I'm on fire, baby. Someone come cool me off.
Saturday night, it's going down at Captain's Coverage Arena. Monster Truck Rally is rolling in. It's louder, bigger, and wilder than ever. Watch these 10,000-pound giants fly over cars, crush metal like it's nothing, and battle head-to-head for total domination. See fan favorites like Bone Crusher, Thunder Titan, and the unstoppable Midnight Monster. Are you ready to feel the rumble? Bring the whole family. Meet the drivers. Get autographs. Tickets start at just $19.99. Gates open at 6:30. Show starts at 7:30. Get there early and see the trucks up close and personal during the pit party before the show. Don't miss the Monster Truck Rally this Saturday at Captain's Coverage Arena. Get tickets now and feel the roar.
Salutations from all of us here at 38.1 HISS. I'm Lizzie Style, the girl with the reptile, and thank you once again for joining us on this fine Monday afternoon. Whether your scaly babies are shedding skin or you're shedding some emotional baggage, be sure to call in and get some advice from the wonderful, amazing Lulu the Lizard. How are we feeling today, Lulu? Guys, I think Lulu's feeling good. Pick up those phones and give us a call. Lulu is itching to give some advice. Once again, you're on with Lizzie and Lulu, 38.1 HISS, your source of cold-blooded hits.
38.1 HISS.
A bad cough can get in the way of doing the things you love. This flu season, do things differently.
Different.
Why wait out the discomfort?
Discomfort.
When you can end it with Deceptra. No more nasty coughs and no more having to worry.
No more.
With Deceptra's gentle yet effective formula, bad coughs are a thing of the past.
It was yesterday.
Deceptra may cause headache, fever, body chills, constipation, and worsening of cough.
Could be worse.
Deceptra should not be taken if you are pregnant or have just given birth.
No moms allowed.
This year, step into a new you with Deceptra.
Hi, it's HISS. You're on with Lizzie and Lulu. Who am I speaking with today?
Michael.
And Michael, what brings you in?
Hi, Lulu.
Oh, we got a Lulu fan on the line. Sweetheart, what do you say back? Yeah, look, we got a little head bobble. Good stuff. What brings you in, man?
Yeah, I've been thinking about getting a turtle. I kind of want an African side neck because my grandma used to have one, but I'm not really sure if I have the space, so I was considering maybe just getting a slider instead. You know, the classic. I'm still just on the fence, like maybe I can swing it with an African slide neck because I really, really want one. I was wondering if you could help me just talk it out.
Oh my gosh, turtles, fun. Lulu loves turtles, isn't that right, girl? So, Michael, you got a tank and all the stuff you need?
No. I did that thing where I put everything in a cart and I'm just waiting to figure out which turtle I'm getting before I click buy.
All right, what size tank are you looking at?
75 gallons.
Okay, so I know you probably read a lot about tank sizes, so you don't need Lulu to tell you.
Yeah, I know.
No, it's good, but it is on the smaller side.
Yeah.
Is it a financial issue or more of a space thing?
It's space. I mean, I would love to save a few extra bucks, but I really don't have anywhere to put a bigger tank.
Right, and, what was that, Lulu? Oh, okay, I'll tell him. So Lulu knows a few African side necks who live perfectly wonderful lives in that 75 to 100 gallon range. And let's be clear, that's considered the minimum size for these animals, so technically totally fine, but they are very active creatures. You'll run into a similar issue with a red-eared slider, depending on how big it grows to as well. Have you considered any other breeds?
I mean, I was kind of looking at getting a musk turtle for a little bit, but I guess I'm not sure why I changed my mind.
Ooh, a musk turtle? You like musk turtles too, right, Lulu? Yeah, they get a bad rep for sometimes being a bit feisty, but do you have any other pets? How often do you intend to handle your future turtle?
No other pets, and I mean, not much. I just want a little buddy. Yeah. Thanks, Lulu.
Hey, and Lulu says no problem. Thanks for stopping by. All right, let's keep those questions coming. I'm Lizzie Style, the girl with the reptile, kicking off another hour with some classic beats. Hi, it's HISS. You're on with Lizzie and Lulu. Who am I speaking with today?
Hey, I'm Artie.
Right on, Artie, and what brings you in?
Big fan of the show. I actually meant to...
Oh, thank you. Glad you like having us around.
Yeah, so, about a year ago, I picked up Aurora. She's my pet snake, and I haven't had a lot of issues, but recently it's been real hard trying to get her to eat.
Is Aurora a ball python?
Yep.
Yeah, ball pythons are beautiful creatures. They're really cute, super easygoing, a nice size to handle without getting too big, but just, man, picky eaters.
Yeah, I know. And I know this is the kind of thing that Lulu warns about a lot.
Yeah, for sure, but ball pythons are still great pets. I don't think their little feeding quirks should fully discourage any potential snake keepers out there, but it really is tough to kind of overcome.
Most definitely.
You're a long-time listener, but for those maybe new to the show, I'm going to run through just a couple of basics with you, if that's all right.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Awesome. So I know you're never supposed to ask a woman her age, but you got Aurora about a year ago, so now she's about how old?
She was 3 when I got her, so she's about 4 now, and since she's an adult, I feed her about every 2 weeks. She's on thawed rats right now.
Okay, perfect. Her enclosure's temperature and humidity is normal? You have all her lights on a timer?
I just do her lights manually. I don't have them on a timer.
Okay, and you're consistent with that?
I've been a little off recently, like maybe only by an hour or 2.
And that's been a recent thing?
Yeah.
Any other changes in her life?
Not that I can think of.
What was that, Lulu? No, I'll bring it up. So, an hour or 2 isn't bad per se, but it still can be enough to throw off someone like Aurora. I know I get pretty out of whack every March, even when we just have to spring forward, and that's just 1 hour in the month.
Yeah, I get that much. Sorry.
No, it's good because maybe there's just something small that we have to tweak. Let's say for this upcoming week, let's stay super consistent with Aurora. She's literally built to not eat for long periods of time, so even if it feels a little weird, let's try not to stress about it too much. Just keep an eye out on her. If you notice any changes in her behavior or health, just schedule with the vet right away. Take her in if anything seems off, okay?
Alright, that sounds good. I feel a lot better. Thanks, Lulu.
Lulu says you're welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
You're listening to 38.1 HISS with Lizzie Style and Lulu the Lizard.
Hi, it's HISS. You're on with Lizzie and Lulu. Who am I speaking with today?
With about a tortoise.
I'm so sorry. Could you repeat that?
What?
Could you repeat your name, please? It came in a bit staticky on my end.
Brandon.
Okay, Brandon. What brings you in?
A tortoise.
What's going on with your tortoise?
It's my girlfriend's tortoise.
Oh, what's going on with your girlfriend's tortoise?
She keeps letting it out whenever she comes over, so it's tearing up my carpet. I live in a rental, and we plan on moving in together at the end of the year. But I think it's pretty much just you good?
Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry. I went to mute. My throat's just been a bit funny. Could you repeat that last part?
Yeah, about the turtle.
Oh, it's a tortoise.
Sure. It's wrecking up my apartment, man. We're moving in together at the end of the year. I just want my deposit back.
Right. Who wouldn't? This is probably obvious, but have you tried talking this out with your girlfriend?
She keeps saying it's fine. She doesn't like being left alone, so she takes it whenever she can.
Is it digging? You mentioned it was destroying your apartment, but I'm trying to figure out in what way. Is it like digging and tearing up the carpet? I know that can be an issue sometimes.
Yeah. The floor's wrecked.
Okay, and this was never a problem for your girlfriend before?
I don't know. She has a bit of an outdoor space that she, I guess, lets it dig around there. I just want my apartment back.
No, for sure, and Lulu's bringing up a really good point. Digging is a really valuable skill for tortoises, and it can be a type of foraging behavior, or in some cases it can even help them regulate their body temperature. They're cold-blooded, so unlike you and me, they really need their surroundings to remain a comfortable temperature in order to survive. Does the tortoise have access to a heating lamp when it's roaming your place? That might be why it's digging more than usual if it's feeling cold or stressed.
So, if I set up this lamp, I can make it stop?
I mean, I guess. There are a lot of reasons your girlfriend's tortoise is exhibiting this behavior, but giving it a warm, safe spot is a great place to start.
Sure, I guess. Thanks.
Oh, good job, I guess, Lulu. Up next, we're gonna slow things down. 38.1 HISS, your source of cold-blooded hits.
You're listening to 38.1 HISS.
Hi, it's HISS.
Hi, it's HISS with Lizzie and Lulu. Who am I speaking with today?
That's a pretty neat trick. You got a reptile question, or are you just a little jokester?
That's a nasty cough you got there.
All right, thanks for stopping by the show. Be sure to stay tuned
I
to
can
the...
fix it for you, you know. The cough.
I'm good, dude. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, just consider it if you need to. I could take it all away from you.
Sure. I'll keep that in mind. Lulu says, thanks for the call. All right, Lulu. Why don't we kick it off with a word from our sponsor? This is 38.1 HISS. You're on with Lizzie and Lulu.
Man, I'm hungry.
You're always hungry. You gotta start packing ahead of time.
Whoa. What you got there?
Oh, this? These are snake bites. I never leave home without them.
Oh, wow. These are so good I could...
pretty sick, right?
Fight hunger with a crunch that's guaranteed to make you roar. Snake bites. Feed the beast.
Hi, it's HISS. You're on with Lizzie and Lulu. Who am I speaking with today?
Hi, Mr.
Great. So, what brings you in?
I have a lizard.
Oh my gosh, lizards? Fun. Lulu loves lizards. Isn't that right, girl? Good. So, what's going on with your lizard?
I checked on it this afternoon and its tail fell completely off.
Is your lizard a leopard gecko?
Maybe.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, these little guys are great pets, but this can happen from time to time. How's the temperature and humidity in its enclosure?
I think it's fine. I haven't changed anything.
Super. No, that's good. Do you have any other pets?
No.
Are you sure? I feel like I'm hearing something in the background.
Oh, yeah. That's my roommate's cat.
Lulu's got a good point. You want to say that again into the mic?
Yeah, I guess the cat could be scaring it. That's a good point. Yeah, and I'll do that too, thanks.
Another successful call. Good job, Lulu. We're gonna have to give you a little bath after this. You're starting to get stinky. 38.1 HISS, you're on with Lulu and Lizzie, playing the sounds you're dying to hear.
Sharpen your claws and bare those fangs. 38.1 HISS. Home of the most cold-blooded hits.
And as the hour comes to an end, so does our wonderful radio show. I'm Lizzie Style, and thank you for joining us here at 38.1 HISS, the home of the most cold-blooded hits.
That's right, folks. Today we inaugurate the new Channel 9 studio. Finally, after months and months of working from my mother's basement, I'm now right off 12th with my own parking spot and a break room. This is the life. I can't wait to get right into spinning tracks, but I want you to call in and give me kudos first. And we have a caller from the south of the river. Caller, you're on the air. Introduce yourself in beautiful audio technicolor.
Yeah, hi. My name is also Rick.
Great to meet a fellow man of culture. Now, Rick, I need you to tell me two things. What's on your mind, and how great do I sound on your home stereo?
Yeah, Rick, you sound great. I had to call and ask, you said you're off 12th, right?
That is correct, Rick.
Between the KFC and the smoke shop?
A fact that enthralls me, yes.
Okay, so I do have a cool fact. That means you're on the old Agartha data center site. That's smack dab in the middle of one of the oldest and most powerful ley lines on Earth.
Rick, my friend, I am curious about this ley line stuff. Does this mean my chances of getting strange from a high witch has gone up?
Maybe. The ley lines, they amplify radio signals. So your station is probably beaming your voice far off into space already.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Rick?
Are you thinking space witches, Rick?
That is what I was thinking. Thanks for calling in, Rick.
Thank you, Rick.
Nice guy, that Rick. And hey, to all the space witches that are listening right now, come on down here and I'll teach you a thing or two about ley lines myself. Up next, we've got a new Billy Thistle track. He calls it A Nice Cold Beer, which I will be enjoying while it plays.
Well, I'm a down-home country boy, and I like my women like I like my beer. Cold and calculated, and utterly separated. If I'm not clear, my fixation is decapitation and liquefaction. I want a woman who makes a nice cold beer, a nice cold beer, brewed out of my deer. I want to cut her up and drink her up, it's true. Oh, 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 what I do to meet a woman who'd make a nice cold beer. They bit and screamed, but went down smooth, it's true. But on this next batch, I'll add more violence in you to the stew. But I'll need a woman who makes a nice cold brew, a nice cold brew, brewed right out of you. I'm gonna cut you up and slurp you up, it's true. Do-do-do-do. Make a nice cold brew, straight out of you. A nice cold beer, brewed right from my deer. I'm gonna slice her up and slurp her up, it's true. Do-do-do-do. Oh, what I do to meet a woman who makes a nice cold beer. A nice cold beer, brewed right from my deer. I'm gonna cut her up.
Civil authorities have issued a civil danger warning, beginning at 10:43.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the king has entered the building. Thank you very much. This Saturday, we're cutting the ribbon in true Las Vegas style at the grand opening of Lonnie King Auto. You look like you need a new ride, baby. And I ain't talking about no pink Cadillac. I'm talking chrome so shiny you'll need to wear sunglasses. SUVs that glide smoother than my blue suede shoes. Convertibles that have you saying it's now or never. Bad credit, good credit, no credit. Honey, we've got a little less conversation and a little more loan approval. We're celebrating with live music, prizes every hour, and yes ma'am, free peanut butter and banana sandwiches while supplies last. So don't be lonesome tonight. Cruise on down to Lonnie King Auto off of exit 154 where every deal is a hunk of burning value. I'll be waiting to set you up with a ride fit for a king. Thank you very much. Now, can somebody get me a peanut butter banana sandwich?
It's getting harder to live here. Groceries cost more, rent keeps rising, traffic gets worse. So why did Councilman Harold Whitaker want to raise fees on local small businesses? While families were tightening their belts, Whitaker supported spending increases that ballooned the city budget. And when residents asked about public safety concerns, he said the plan was working. Tell that to the neighborhood still waiting for answers. Harold Whitaker, higher fees, bigger bureaucracy, more excuses. We can't afford more of the same. Luckily, there's a better choice. Emily Carter will prioritize responsible spending, support small businesses, and focus on real solutions, not political talking points.
It's time our city works for you. I'm Emily Carter, and I approve this message.
On Election Day, vote Emily Carter for City Council, because our community...
Good morning, everybody. This is Dave Kavanaugh, Chief Meteorologist for Channel 9, and here's today's weather forecast. The rain from the weekend and a heavy breeze blowing today means that pollen is at a record high level. Those of you with allergies are better off staying inside, and that's unfortunate because it's going to be beautiful this afternoon with a high of 81 and not a cloud in the sky. A great day to catch a ball game, go for a hike, or just sit outside and listen to your good friend Dave on the radio. No, but it will be gorgeous today. Looking ahead, though, the temperature is expected to drop later in the week, back down to about 40 to 45, but that's a problem for future you. For now, enjoy the sunshine. You've earned it after a frigid winter. We are now going...
Two balls, two strikes, two outs. Bottom of the ninth, tied 4-4. Here's the pitch. Fastball, swung on, driven high, deep to right field. Back goes the right fielder, to the track, to the wall. It's gone! It's gone! Juan Soto has walked it off. A towering blast into the right field seats, and the Mets win it! The Mets win it 7-4 on a 3-run walk-off home run by Juan Soto. Soto is rounding third now, getting mobbed.
Jonrón de Juan Soto. Se acabó el juego. Los Nueva York Mets ganan 7-4 por un cuadro.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Carrie Ackerman in the field, and here is your Channel 9 traffic report. Highway 74 headed eastbound is locked down right now due to a tractor-trailer overturning across the lanes. Authorities are working as fast as they can to clean it up, but the wreckage is nasty. Other routes headed into I-95 are clear, but with 74 closed, it may be only a matter of time before those routes have more congestion than usual. Authorities say they hope to have the debris cleared within the next hour and a half, right in time for rush hour. Maybe think about staying a little later at work today if you're headed east. A little overtime never killed anybody, but sitting in traffic certainly has. Anyways, the construction on I-95 is certainly telling me that you should... Before TV ruled our living rooms with flickering lights, voices from the radio filled our home with a myriad of delights. Hi, I'm Sabrina Shoreworth, here again to bring you another episode of Retro Radio Rewind, the show where we delve into the best radio plays from the golden age of radio. Tonight, we offer you one of the most unnerving radio plays ever produced. From the long-running series, Tension, it's Whispers in the Night. Although this series often delved into fantasy and mysticism, this is the only episode that is based off of a true incident. More about that during our outro. Of course, even back then, audiences knew the writers were taking creative liberties with this story, but that doesn't stop it from being one of the most talked about plays from the era. Broadcasted on October 2nd, 1951, here is Whispers in the Night.
Well, here's the last box.
Oh, Jim, you scared me.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. I thought you heard me walking down the hall.
Oh, I was just admiring the view of the backyard through our bedroom window. Jim.
Yes, Rose?
Are you sure things are going to be okay?
If I didn't think so, I wouldn't have moved us across the country. All that's behind us now. Okay?
Okay. Oh, I better finish unpacking. Can't sleep on a bed without sheets.
And we can't eat if I don't find our plates soon. I'll be in the kitchen.
Rose. What was that?
What was what?
Nothing. I just thought you said my name.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I swear I heard it that time. I swear someone... Oh, stop it, Rose. Stop it. You can't keep talking like this. People mistake one sound for another all the time. Everything is okay. I hope Jim meant everything he said. I mean, he spent his entire life in New York, and I took him away from that. No. It was his idea to move down here. After all, New York is such a big city. We could have found some place where nobody knows us. But here, this house, it's better for us. Everything will be better here. They have to be. They have to be.
Hello? Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm your new neighbor.
Oh, it's okay.
Nonsense. You're still trembling.
Oh, it's fine. It's just... My mind was just somewhere else when you said hello.
Well, if I heard a stranger's voice in my home, I'd jump too.
Well, yes. Oh, what was your name?
Alice. Alice Winter.
Rose Carlson. Oh, but you knew that.
Yes. Me and my husband introduced ourselves downstairs. Your husband said it was okay for me to come up.
Oh, I wish he didn't do that. Oh, what I mean is, the house is in shambles, and nothing is unpacked.
That's precisely why we came over. We figured you two weren't going to have the energy to cook or go out tonight, so we brought something for you. I made my grandmother's special lasagna. It's simply divine.
Oh, thank you.
Come on, let's get you a slice so you can relax.
Hmm?
What did you say?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, Alice, that was simply marvelous. Adam, you have yourself an amazing woman.
Don't I know it? I'm so glad I picked her over her sister.
That joke gets worse and worse every time you tell it.
So, Jim, tell us, what brings you to our happy corner of the world?
We got tired of living the fast and busy city life. Felt it was time for a real change of... Darling, what's wrong?
I thought I heard something.
Probably the house settling. I'll tell you, it's amazing all the noises these new homes can make.
Oh, you hear things in your house?
Yes, in fact, the first night we moved in, I thought I heard a knock coming from inside our coat closet, but nothing was there.
Did you have any trouble with the attic when you moved in?
No, why?
Well, our attic door seems to be jammed shut. No matter how hard I pull the string, it won't budge. It was irritating me so much, I thought about chopping it open with my old Boy Scout hatchet.
Luckily, he can't remember where he packed it.
So, Rose, have you thought about what furniture you'll be adding to your living room?
Oh, no, not yet.
Oh, well, there's this lovely place in town that has all sorts of great styles to choose from. They even have a catalog where you can order on the phone and drive over to pick it up.
Rose doesn't drive.
Oh.
Well, when you live in New York, you don't need a car in order to survive. Rose always took the deer. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just lost grip on the fork in my hand.
You're trembling. Why don't you lie down?
No, I'm perfectly fine. I promise.
Well, Jim, I'd hate to break it to you guys, but it's almost impossible to survive in this neighborhood without a car. I know someone at the local driving school who'd be more than willing to help Rose get her license in a timely manner.
I don't think...
Thank you, but it's not necessary.
Oh, but I insist.
I said it's not necessary!
I think we'd better get going, honey.
Oh, please.
No. It's getting late.
Listen, she didn't mean it. It's been a long day, and... well, you remember how mentally exhausting it can be to move.
Yes, I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to snap at you like that.
All is forgiven. Either way, I think we should leave so you two can get some much-needed rest.
Oh, Jim, I'm sorry. I just keep ruining things for us.
No, you didn't. Honey, it's all right.
Oh, no, I did.
Dear, it's all right. It was one interaction. You're going to get better, and over time, show them that tonight doesn't define you. I believe in you.
Thank you.
Rose. What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Rose.
Jim, wake up.
What?
Something's in the house.
Rose.
Listen.
I think you're right. Where's it coming from? It sounds like it's coming from everywhere and nowhere.
Oh, I don't know. Let's call the police.
Honey, our phones aren't set up yet.
Oh, what do we do?
Maybe there's something in one of these boxes we could use to defend ourselves.
Oh, you're not going out there?
What other choice do we have? There, my old Boy Scout hatchet.
Jim, don't.
Rose, I have to. Otherwise, it's wait until it comes in here.
Oh, this isn't happening. Why does bad luck follow us everywhere we go? First New York, now here. When will it stop? Please just let everything be okay. Please just let it be nothing, and let us get back to our lives where... Jim! Jim! Jim, where are you? The hatchet. But where's Jim? 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 Jim?
Rose?
Oh, Alice, Adam, please, you have to help me. Jim is gone.
Gone? What do you mean gone? Gone where?
Oh, I don't know. We heard something walking in the house and he went to go check.
I'll call the police.
No. Wait, Alice. Rose, did you say something?
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, what does it matter?
It matters a heck of a lot. You've been acting real strange ever since you moved in.
Adam.
Why should I give grace to a murderer?
What did you just say?
You heard me. After dinner, I decided to phone a lawyer friend of mine in New York, and boy, did he have a lot to say about you. Jim must have spent a lot of money to keep that story out of the papers, but all the money in the world can't stop the truth from spreading word of mouth. I was going to tell you, Alice, but you had already laid down for bed.
Rose, is it true?
It was an accident.
Is what happened to Jim also just an accident? Wouldn't be the first time you killed somebody you knew.
How could you say that?
An unstable murderer moves in next door and then her husband mysteriously disappears in the middle of the night. Seems pretty obvious what happened to me.
Alice, please, I'll explain everything later, but for now, please, please help me. Alice, no! No! Please, please, help me!
Operator, give me the police. Hello? I'd like to report a murder.
Oh, no, 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 no!
Rose.
Jim?
Rose.
Jim? Jim, where are you?
Rose.
It's coming from our house. Jim, please, where are you?
Rose.
Jim, I hear you. Keep calling out to me.
Rose.
It's coming from the attic. There's something blocking the entrance. Oh, where's that hatchet? I'm here, Jim. I'm here. Jim?
Rose.
Jim?
Rose.
Rose.
And that was Whispers in the Night. As I said in the beginning, this story was based off an actual case. Most of the dialogue between the Winters and the Carlsons was ripped right from the original police report. What the episode failed to do was present the aftermath of Rose's scream. When the police arrived on the scene, they found Rose dead on the ground from a broken neck. They surmised she fell off the ladder. They found a sizable hole bashed into the attic door, and inside they found Jim's corpse. It looked like he was torn to shreds by something sharp. Something investigators didn't find was a weapon at the scene. The writers took creative liberties and added the hatchet for storytelling purposes. To this day, there's a debate of what actually happened in that house. Was there an otherworldly force at play? Or did a mentally ill housewife finally snap and attack her husband? Many residents have lived in that house since, but none have ever reported the things depicted in this episode, except according to the neighbors. If you walk past the house at night, it is not uncommon to hear someone whisper, Rose. I'm Sabrina Shoreworth, and thank you for joining me for another episode of Retro Radio Rewind. I hope many of you will be able to sleep after that one.
Civil authorities have issued a civil danger warning, beginning at 10:43 am and ending at. There is police activity in your area. Residents are asked to stay indoors until the all-clear is sent. Please refrain from any unnecessary calls or transmissions on the radio.
Whoever it is that keeps calling in to tell me that the station audio sounds worse, I know. find something else to do. The station is working on a fix, but in the meantime, since I sound like the caller audio, let's get a game going. Whoever sounds the most like me, DJ Rick, will get entered into the next station sweepstakes for free. The producers are telling me that I can't do that, but they're too busy, so f*** 'em. First caller, let's hear your Rick impression. Nice try! My therapist says I need to watch my blood pressure. Next caller. Okay, fine impression, and I used to be Catholic. Horrible effort so far, folks. Next caller.
Hello, my name is DJ Rick, and I welcome the entity into my heart. Protect me from the horrors of the individual and ferry me to the shores of the many. Speak through me for eternity.
Damn good impression, but I've never said anything like that in my life. Up next, we've got Mama's Side by Lorna Ryan. I'm gonna give my therapist a call. Don't touch that dial now.
What's your emergency?
I'm in her closet. She says she's gonna kill me if I'm a bad boy.
Sir, can you tell me where you are?
Bad boy.
Sir.
Here she comes. I have to go.
Sir?
Blonde hair, double D's, big booty got you down on the knees. Baby boy, why don't you come over? I got something that I wanna show ya.
Mama Side. Mama Side. Mama Side. Mama Side.
Just in breaking news, there's been a murder last night in Sacramento, California. Johnny's gonna take us to the scene. Johnny? Thank you, Samantha. We have a witness here who says that he saw the killer escape from this house in the suburbs of Sacramento. We're gonna speak to him now. Dude, she was hot. She had the mommy milkers, bro. You heard it here. That's all we have now. Back to you, Samantha. Thank you, Johnny. More about the killer when we come back.
Baby boy, I'm not a killer. I'll feed you brekkie lunch and maybe dinner. It's not a homicide. I think I'll call it a momicide.
Mama Side. Mama Side. Mama Side.
Kill time.
Friends and neighbors, Election Day is right around the corner, and our town needs steady, dependable leadership. That's why citizens across our community are once again supporting Harold Whitaker for City Council. A local businessman and proud family man, Harold Whitaker believes in honest government, balanced budgets, and keeping our streets safe.
If re-elected, I promise to continue serving this town with integrity and hard work every single day.
Under Harold's leadership, we can keep our community strong, prosperous, and growing for the next generation. On Election Day, cast your ballot for experience, responsibility, and good old common sense. Paid political advertisement authorized by the Whitaker for City Council Committee.
At the edge of town, past the rusted water tower, sits Cypress Ridge Trailer Park. Forgotten, abandoned, condemned.
Ethan, Mom said not to come here.
We're just looking around. 5 minutes, then we're gone.
They heard the stories.
They say a freak lives out there, twisted, deformed, not right.
We're not alone.
But some stories don't tell the whole truth.
It's behind us! Ethan?
Don't move. They called him a monster because no one ever looked close enough to see what he was protecting them from. Now, as something far worse crawls out of the darkness, the only thing standing between the children of Cypress Ridge and what hunts them is the Trailer Park Freak. Trailer Park Freak. This Friday, fear the legend, trust the monster.
Stay low.
Thus, government has issued the following statement for all citizens. The broadcast of the president is legitimate. The dissolution of the country is in effect. No services are being offered, including police and fire. There is no recommended course of action. This is the final broadcast. If you believe in a higher power, pray for mercy.
Mic goes live, I spit up static. Something crawling inside my lungs. It forces words between my teeth. It's inside the signal now, and it's using me to speak. I'm in your radio, crawling through your speakers now. I'm in your radio. Open up and let me out. My jaw locks around the mic. Something grinding inside my skull. Every word it speaks is mine. Hear it scratching through the satire. Hear it tearing up my mind. I'm in your radio, breathing through the wires tonight. I'm in your radio, and now I'll tear out your mind. They shut down the station tonight. Still my voice comes through the hiss. Whatever took my lungs is live. Every mouth that hears the sound is another place to live. I'm in your radio, crawling through your speakers now. I'm in
Hello again, and thank you for joining us in Home Dramatic Readings. I am your host, Baron von Steitz. Tonight, we have a quaint little tale, one from the backwoods of Appalachia. It's a little piece of regional folklore, no author listed. Looks to be early or mid-1800s. Handwritten. Apparently, it was meant to be spoken aloud, not just read, which I always love. There's something nice about that, right? Stories you say instead of think. So, if you're somewhere comfortable, driving, folding laundry, hiding from your responsibilities, feel free to read along with me when the refrains pop up. It's how they would have done it. With that, let us begin. Up in the hills of Appalachia, where the mountains fold over one another like sleeping giants, and the morning fog clings low to the hollers, there stood a small village tucked between two ridges of black pine and stone. The town was made up of a scatter of houses with crooked porches, a whitewashed church with a bell that rang flat, and a narrow road of red clay that turned to mud whenever it rained. Smoke rose from the chimneys at dawn, lanterns glowed in the windows after dusk, and the same handful of family names were carved into half the doors. Most folks worked in the mines or kept gardens stubborn enough to grow in the rocky soil. By all accounts, it was an ordinary place. Quiet, neighborly, God-fearing. The kind of town where everyone knew everyone else, and where, come winter, and the snow turned black, no one liked to be left alone after dark. As their fathers and their fathers before them had done, the town would congregate in the church on the longest night of the year. From the crying newborns to the elderly who had to be carried by their kin, no one dared stay home. The doors would be locked, the shutters sealed, the pews pushed to the walls, and all of the candles expired, except one. For one candle was to remain lit, one which all the people of the town would gather around in a ring. Now, for this next moment, I ask that you participate with me. I feel that it adds to the enjoyment of the story. If you have a candle, light it now, and make sure all your other lights are turned off. If you are listening with others, feel free to create your own ring around the candle. Make sure everyone is facing inwards. That's how they would have done it. Now back to the tale. As the night grew colder and the moon all but faded into the black sky, the villagers stood shoulder to shoulder, their breath hovering in the dim light of the lone flame. No one spoke above a whisper in this circle. Even the children stood in silence. They did not pray as they commonly would in the church. They did not sing the hymns they knew by heart. Instead, they waited. The eldest among them would step forward and place a hand beside the candle, careful not to shadow its light. And when the bell in the steeple gave a single hollow toll, the circle would begin the old words together. For the words were not meant for one voice alone. They were meant for many. The flame that awaketh in the night, let it blaze both bright and high. A single breath ascends the sky, many stand, yet none alone. Pass us by, leave us our home. Fun, isn't it? I like the cadence of it. Now, if I could only ask that you participate with me again by speaking the words along with me. Make sure that candle is still going, and make sure you're still in that ring. The flame that awaketh in the night, let it blaze both bright and high. Now many breaths ascend the sky, many stand, yet none alone. Pass us near and know this home. And with that, the winds would whisper, The woods would cackle. The air became thin. And so the circle repeated the words, the voices of the villagers rising together once again. The flame that awaketh in the night, let it blaze both bright and high. Many breaths now fill the sky, many stand, yet none alone. Pass through now, and know this home. The flame shuddered as they spoke, bending low and then standing straight again, as if stirred by some breath that none of them could feel. And for a moment, the voices of those long past could be heard whispering in the woods, shuffling to and fro outside the church. Can you hear them? Don't leave! It's forbidden to converse with the dead before the ritual is over. Again. The flame that waketh in the night, let it blaze both black and high. Twisted tongues now fill the sky. Many stand, yet none alone. Come and claim this waiting home. Can you feel it? Oh, it's almost here. Oh, I feel a slight chill on my back. Oh, I can hear him already. Okay. Hey, get back in that ring. The voices of the congregants lowered. All their heads were bowed. The air had become frigid, and it was hard to breathe. The elder raised his arm into the air and spread his palm as a dragon spreads its wings, and he alone spoke.
Flamma qua nocte viglat, adrent negra elata, lingua torte calam implent, multestant nequastam solu, veni evictincta hac donam expectam.
Oh, it's coming. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Now, stay where you are. Stay where you are. It's almost here.
And the elder spoke once more, and as he did, the candle's flame burst forth and became the very fires of hell.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. He is among us. He is among us. Oh, hearken and rejoice, so faithful of the pit, for the adversary hath risen in glory from the blackened abyss, and his shadow falleth as a blessing across the trembling fields of men. The air groweth sweet with sulphur and cold delight. The bells ring out in triumphant thunder, and the chosen cry aloud in rapture. For the devil walketh once more beneath the blood-red moon. Hail, hail, and ever hail unto all who kneel in the path of his jaws. Glory to the horned one, glory to the Lord of Night, glory forever to the King of Darkness.
Good evening, America. As always, I'm Dale Denton. It's 6 o'clock p.m., and this is your Channel 9 Evening Report. Tonight's top stories. City Council will meet later this week to vote on the proposed downtown data center redevelopment plan. Supporters say it could bring new housing and business to the area. Meanwhile, meteorologists are tracking an unusual cold front expected to move through overnight. Temperatures could drop nearly 20 degrees by morning, so residents are being advised to take caution and stay warm. Authorities report that the eastbound lanes on Highway 74 have reopened following a tractor-trailer accident earlier this afternoon. Crews spent several hours clearing debris from the roadway, but traffic is now moving normally again. And in community news, the annual Spring Arts Festival is scheduled to begin this Friday in the town square. Organizers say more than 100 local artists will be participating, along with food vendors and live music throughout the weekend. Sounds like a wonderful time. Apologies for that bit of interference there. The Spring Arts Festival is a staple here, and folks look forward to it all year round. And now that it's finally here, the town can barely contain its excitement. Pardon me for a minute, folks. Hey, guys. There's a hum in the background. I need you guys to take a look at it. All right. All right. Well, while they check on that, a quick reminder that daylight savings time begins this weekend. Residents are encouraged to set their clocks forward 1 hour before going to bed Saturday night. Okay, that is definitely new. For listeners at home, we're hearing a bit of interference here in the studio. That is not just your side, we are hearing it here as well. Everything looks normal on the console, so I've got my team looking into it. Please stand by. Hold on. Anyone else hearing that? Engineering. Can you hear me in the control room? Okay, we're getting something unusual through the monitor feed. Whatever the words are on the teleprompter. You guys can see them up there too. I'm not talking. I'm not saying anything. Yeah? Alright, listeners, we appear to be experiencing some kind of signal interference. Again, that's not your device. Tune into any of our sister channels while we're trying to get this under control. Okay, that definitely isn't part of the broadcast. Engineering, we've got something bleeding into the line. This is ridiculous. Again, folks, I'm not sure where that's coming from, and I'm not speaking. Wait, the meters are moving, but nothing's routed through the board. Okay, this seems like a lot more than just the broadcast. Maybe weird weather patterns. I don't know. The lights are dimming now in the studio. Alright, we need to cut the feed. Fuck, did you guys do that? What the hell's going on? Did it stop? Everything is shaking. If anyone at the station can hear this, I need someone in the studio to be right now. What is that? Who's talking? Where are you?
Help me. Content transmission. That's standard. Problem solved. Nothing to worry about. In other news, unlock your doors and windows. The state of emergency has been lifted, and the president has encouraged everyone to go back to normal. I am, always have been, and always will be Dale Denton.